Good day. I am Dr. Wilfredo S. Tagle, urologist, and welcome to Medical PracTIPS. It is a series of tips and tricks to help you start your medical practice. For today's episode, we will be talking about making your financial plans for the year. Okay, one thing you have to prepare for is the annual census. You have to prepare how many patients enter in your clinic, how many are referred patients to you, and how many patients are seeking for you directly. And lastly, how many patients are returning patients or from your former patients. And lastly, how many patients came to you because of the referral of your previous patients. Okay, so you have to keep track the census, compare it for last year and years after before that for the past 5 years. So you will see the growth of your patients, the number of your patients. Are they increasing? Are they decreasing? Or what are the possible causes why your number of patients are increasing or why the number of patients is decreasing? Is that because of your hospital or clinic day operations? Is that because of your attitude? Is that because of the attitude of your staff? Or is that because of your pricing? So there are a lot of factors to evaluate with regards to your annual census. Okay, next, you have to evaluate a financial analysis. You compare to the beginning of your year last year. Have you reached your targets for last year? Then for this year, you have to evaluate what the things to do to get your financial analysis. Is your daily income coping up with your targets? Is your financial income or monthly income still within your targets? Is your annual target have reached your actual financial income? So you have to have a financial analysis. Okay. After that, taking your financial analysis, what could be the problems or what things, good things have you done to keep your finances on the blue? What are the problems that may have caused your finances on the red? Okay, so you have to have a lot of thinking and evaluation regarding your financial status for last year. And of course, since this is the beginning of the year, you have to set your financial targets. In doing your financial targets, don't make a very high target. So you will just be frustrated. At least you have to have an increase by 10-20% of your gross last year. At least you have paid all your debts. At least you have collected 90% of your collectibles, but as much as possible, 100%, it would be the best. Then you have to have at least some savings from last year. And those are the factors that you have to consider for your financial target. And of course, for this year, you also consider for some new investment. Are you going to invest on equipments? Are you going to invest for a new clinic? Are you going to invest for marketing purposes? Are you going to invest for your staff? Are you going to invest for some new procedures or services that could be provided in your clinic? And of course, lastly, marketing for more patients to your clinic that you can afford to serve. Don't aim for a lot of patients that you cannot afford to serve well. Okay. And lastly, your pricing. You have to have a benchmarking within your clinic to other clinic, to your geographical location, and to economic standard or markings of your area and your type of practice. Don't just think that you are the best doctor in the community and you have to have this high of charges. Always consider the economic status of your patients. Remember, always prioritize your service to your patient. If you are giving a good service to your patients, then the financial rewards will follow. Don't always get a lot or target a lot of financial rewards. Prioritize your service. Okay? So, I think that's it for today's episodes. It's very short, but the main essence is financial evaluation, targets, and don't forget giving a good service. That's a good target for for this year to come. Okay? That's it for today's episode. Like, follow, and subscribe to our Facebook and YouTube page to catch the latest episode of Medical PracTIPS every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Please share this episode of Medical PracTIPS so we can help more aspiring doctors build their practice and better serve their patients. Okay? See you! Bye-bye!